run?
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan's gonna lead the way. So today we are at Sunrise Resort in Moodus, Connecticut. And it has a pretty cool story behind it. Even cooler are all of these tree trucks that are currently parked here. I don't think we've ever seen so many tree trucks. There's more over here too. But yeah, so we came here. So this actually was a big resort back in its heyday. It was built in 1916, right guys?
Yeah.
And it functioned for a really long time. It was a very popular place.
Right down here.
Yeah, it was a very popular place to come in Connecticut on vacation back in the early 1900s up until, it was really popular in the 1940s and 50s, and then kind of started to fall by the wayside a little bit back in 1998-ish when people started really having cheap airfare flights and flying out to the islands and all that kind of stuff. So the resort was closed in 2008, and the state bought the property and made it into a state park after a few years. But before that, they tore down all the buildings that used to be here. There used to be tons of cabins. There'd be like 600 guests at a time. So what's really cool about the resort is you can still walk around because it's state park land, and you could see the old basketball courts and the old tennis courts and the foundations and the floors of some old buildings, right? Right, guys? This is one of our favorite places to come and adventure. And even over here, you could see this is an old basketball court. There was miniature golf here back then. There was lots and lots of stuff. So we're gonna kind of walk around. We did bring some trucks with us, and we're gonna explore and kind of show you guys around the resort. All right, let's do this. You did it? I don't know. What do you think that is, Colton? On the ground, there's numbers.
There's even more over here.
I think maybe it was a shuffleboard court.
Oh.
Whoa, look out. The doggies are wrapping around you, Colt. This looks like they might have been shuffleboard courts, I think. This one looks like it was painted over not all that long ago. Maybe somebody was trying to still use it. It's very cool. Do you see the numbers on the ground? Yeah, that's cool, huh?
Let's go there.
What's on this path?
Way over there.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. I don't know. It could have been a cabin. It's interesting. So we just came down this path from what we think were shuffleboard courts. And we're kind of walking around over here, and there's a big, actually this could have been like not a parking lot, but like, you did it? Yeah, so there was a motorcycle rally here, a BMW motorcycle rally, where people would just parking their motorcycles everywhere because there were so many, and that was back, I think, the 80s. You did it? But I think, sometimes outside of some of the cabins, they had blacktop so that you could do activities. Like this actually might have been the foundation to a cabin. You could see, well, it got, I think, overgrown. Yeah, maybe it was a bathroom. Let's keep going. I don't know if I'm walking the dogs or if the dogs are walking me. Where do you want to see? The baseball field's over there on the other side of the bushes and stuff, but you can't really get in. No, that's down this way. Do you want to go see the abandoned tennis court? Come on. Let's go. We'll go that way when we come back. That's the way back to the car. We're going to go this way up this kind of creepy looking hill because it's going to show us the tennis court, and the dogs can run around in there because there's a fence.
Ooh, that's a house.
Yeah. So this area over here, Ryan thinks might have been the magician area. There was a building where people would come and they had a magic show outside, and Ryan thinks this might be that area. It could be. It looks like it could have been a pad for a building right here. It's all open between the trees. You want to come down there? Or you want to go see the tennis court over this way? Yeah, we'll wait for you. It's okay, come on. Come on, Colt, you got it. You got it. Are you telling those doggies to not twist you up anymore? The doggies keep twisting Colty up in their leashes, tripping him. Yes, there is a very big parking lot over here, but again, it might not have just been for parking because it is a big concrete or paved area. But it would be weird to have a parking lot this far out in the woods, so they must have used it for something else, or it could have been a building on that concrete pad. It might have been an activities section, like because it's near the tennis court, it might have been other sports, or maybe I guess it could have been the mini golf area. I was also doing some research, and it said that this resort used to have different sections dependent on what you were into. So they had a lot of people, Italian Americans and Irish Americans that came here from New York City. Oh, I see it too. See the tennis court tucked away. No, that's definitely the tennis court. It looks like this tree fell across where we usually go in. We usually get in this way, but I think there's another way in on the other side, right? Is there?
Let me see. Over here.
I know. Ryan's gonna see if he can sneak through there and get into the tennis court. Okay. I'll come. I was just gonna see if you guys could get through. Can you get through there? Oh my goodness. So guys, it unfortunately looks like somebody came and locked the tennis court up, which is really unfortunate because you could tell from here it's really big, and there's probably, I think there was about 4 or 5 courts deep. And it was nice because it's all gated and fenced in, so the dogs could just run, or, you know, Colton's walking now, but we used to bring him before when he was really little. I would carry him in a carrier and let him down in here to run around. So that stinks. Ryan said there's like these vines that go into wood over there. We may have to backtrack and see if the other entrance is locked too.
I think there's 2 others.
I think so. I think the other one we've gone out is on that side, on the left. Yeah, let's try that. Can you get out or you need help? He needs you to hold his hand. Good tool, good tactic. I like it. Oh.
Now it is.
Stormy, Axel. Don't go too far. Hey, Colton. Stormy and Axel, come here. Okay. Guys, we found some Oriental bittersweet here. We've never really seen it at this time of year. Well, not that we knew what it was when we saw it at this time of year, but we saw a ton of it this summer. But it's neat with those little yellow and orange berries. What?
Looks like something that was a trap. They put a bunch of leaves and then...
Interesting.
It was like that.
Interesting. What do you think they were trying to catch?
Squirrels?
Is it a squirrel trap?
Someone was nesting.
Come on. Don't step in it. Come on. The dogs found the door. You got it. What do you guys think? Can we get in? Ah, he did it. They can't keep us out.
I love you in.
Yeah. You gonna lock us in? Wow. This is a lot more overgrown than the last time we were here. But I bet it's just because things have been growing all summer. And in the fall, they die. And then when we come back next time, if it's in the winter or whatnot, what? It's okay. There's just, you know what? There was a lot of wind storms this summer. And so it took down a lot of dead branches from trees. And we live in an area that has really old forests. So a lot of the trees broke. Oh, I'm coming. Like, for example, see this big tree over here? Whole big piece of it broke down and is hanging into the tennis court. So could be why they closed and locked up that gate. What did you find? A metal rod. Be careful. I don't know. I really don't. It looks newer to me than the rest of this.
Hold on. I feel like I do.
Making a limbo.
Maybe it's the horse.
Horse jumping. That's a tall horse. That would be a very tall horse. Cody, don't go that way.
Maybe you could use it as a bridge.
My fault. Oh.
Stormy. Stormy.
So there's also this area, originally when it was the resort, was 144 acres. So obviously we're not going to traverse all 144 acres, but there's a lot of hiking trails and paths here too that you can take. And they've actually combined it with another state park, which is also hiking trails right next door. So it's even larger now.
What's this? What's this?
Good jump. There's a lot of cattails. What do you guys see?
We wanted to go explore that big tree.
Oh wow, yeah. It looks like the branch broke about halfway up and fell down into the tennis court. Look how pretty this little red tree is that grew out of the tennis court. It's very pretty. Cody, are your trucks driving on the log?
Look at the other truck.
I know, I do have them in the bag. You could take one out if you want.
Spooky trucks.
Oh, hi. It's almost Halloween. You came.
Side by side.
Oh, look, you're the perfect. Oh no.
Ow.
It's almost Halloween. You're the perfect color.
And we got my friend Halloween zombie in the bag.
That's pretty sweet.
I'll go get him. Oh, me. Zombie!
Ah, you're very close. Hi, guys.
I don't be him.
Okay. Hey guys, so we're gonna have to end the video real quick. We're still here exploring Sunrise Resort, but the way that we upload videos right now, we only have 15 minutes. So we're gonna wrap this video real quick. Then we just took out the monster trucks and we're gonna make another video here at Sunrise with the trucks.
I know one.
Say bye, guys.
Bye. Bye again.